Hello everybody, this is Alessandra. Welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making pickled mushrooms. So let's get started. The first thing I did was I washed my jars and I boiled them for 5 minutes. I'm going to remove them from the water. And God only knows why I'm not burning my hands. Here it goes, okay? So they're gonna get dried while I set this all up. So the cans are ready. And here I have 1.5 pounds of white mushrooms. Now the larger ones, they come in a package, so I really can't pick. So some are larger, some are not. So what I'm going to do with the larger ones, I'm gonna cut them in half. 2 cups of vinegar, 4 very large cloves of garlic. The garlic, it's up to you. You want more, you want less. I have my own garden oregano. Why am I speaking so fast? I know why, because I'm on a limited time and everybody wants to come in the kitchen to finish up dinner. Okay, I have salt. Let's move over to the stove. Here goes the vinegar and a teaspoon of sea salt. And what I like to do also in the mushrooms is put some lemon juice. My Antina, this was a recipe from Antina. She's no longer with us. So I always remember she would put the lemon juice because she said it keeps the mushroom belli bianchi bianchi. What that means is that the mushrooms stay beautiful and white. Okay, so let's wait to come to a boil and we'll drop the mushrooms in. While we're waiting for the mixture to come to a boil, I've lined a cookie sheet with a clean kitchen towel. You could also use paper towel, but I like to use just a towel that I could wash later. So I'm going to place it right there. And also, what I'm doing that, the larger mushrooms, I'm going to cut them depending on the size, either in half or in a quarter. Okay, I did quickly run them under cold water. I didn't want to, you don't want the mushrooms to soak in water because they are sore. They will absorb it. And they're already, mushrooms are full of water, so you don't want to do that. So here we go. We're going to cut the larger ones and wait for that to boil. Because once it boils, you only want them in there a minute or so, not much longer, because they really don't need to cook through. The mushrooms in. Make sure your flame is on high because you want it to come back up to a boil. Let's get stirred in. Look, they're even getting wider than they are when we put them in. That's the lemon that does its trick. And Tina was right. Okay, came up to a boil again. It's been boiling, I'm going to say 2 minutes, and they look ready, but I'm also going to try one. Okay, hold on, if I could grab it. Okay, does it look cooked inside? It's perfect. You don't want to overcook them because then they become mushy. You want them that when you eat them, it's got a little bit of a bite. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to remove them from the water and vinegar mixture. Now, before you put them in the jar, they need to be cooled off completely. So I'm going to place them on the kitchen towel and let them cool completely. Okay. And the reason why you do that on the kitchen towel is so it removes the excess water out of them. Okay, wonderful. Meet you back when they're cooled down. Ready to jar them now, and we like a little heat, so I have these dried hot chili peppers. You could use pepper flakes or don't put any if you don't like them, okay? So I'm going to start with the pepper flakes, some garlic, a little bit of the parsley, oregano, and then let's put in the mushrooms. Okay, squeeze them down. And let's add the oil. Again, more garlic, more of the chili, and a little bit more of the oregano. Give it a good, let it all get, well, smell it already. This is going to be wonderful. And what's great about this, it makes such a great side dish. If you make steak or if you're making chicken, or also what's wonderful is to have an antipasto tray and you put out these peppers. They really are delicious. You could also use a mixture of olive oil and sunflower oil or vegetable oil, because the olive oil will coagulate in the fridge. But just take it out a couple minutes before you eat and it melts away right away. Okay, so here it is. The first jar is done. Make sure that they always are submerged in the oil, otherwise they will spoil. And now I like to keep them in my fridge. You should be able to leave them outside, but I like to keep them in my fridge. Now I like to finish it off with a whole piece of chili and some of the garlic right there. Okay, wonderful. Here it goes. Okay. Uh-oh, the can is playing games with me. All right, I'll try to. Oh, here it goes. Ok, ecco qua. I funghi sott'olio, okay? Pickled mushrooms to eat throughout the winter. I hope you like what you see. I hope you like my channel. I hope you like it as much as I love making these recipes for you. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified for more videos. Grazie, arrivederci. Alla prossima. Ciao, ciao.